folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimDwarfWorldFortress! Everything's going fine. Everything's okay. Nothing to worry about. Shut up. So we've got some slight problems with people being cranky because of sensory mechanites and various diseases and things like that. I'm actually going to hold this door open because someone had given me a suggestion that when you get raided, if, say, this door is open and, you know, there's more stuff for raiders to get to, like, in a straight path, right, that's not being blocked, they're less likely to decide to smash walls and things like that. So I will leave that open, and then if we get something like a wild animal attack, a manhunter pack, for example, then we can seal that in and make our base a little bit safer. So we'll give that a try. We got a few things that are need a repair here. We got a few missing parts in a few little bits. Also, to save some people's sanity, what we're going to do is we're going to deconstruct this. We're going to build a wall here, and then we'll rebuild that. At least there's no tree there anymore, I think, because, yeah, that little bit got roofed up. So there's no tree. Where's Dark? You're going to go and hunt a buck, which is fine. We don't have a ton of food going on. Oh, but what I want to do is change my research tree. Because I did not realize this, but under drug production, we have the ability to sow neutroflowers over here to make neutramine. Now, did that get added as part of the base game, or is this a side effect of the various, like, plant mods that I've been working? I don't know, but we've got neutramine here, and then what we'll do is we'll queue up penoxycline production after that, so that we can keep our people on penoxycline to prevent future diseases. But the problem, like, and penoxycline I knew we could produce, but you needed neutramine for it. But if we can grow plants for it, that's going to be wonderful. You're going to go hunt some emus, that's fun. You're going to deconstruct that stone wall. You're going to dig at gold ore, which may or may not be the sort of most important task right now. I could reprioritize mining so that something else happens instead, or I could just go and encourage people to dig over here. You know what we're gonna do, because we really don't need the gold right now. Actually, we do need steel, so I could just unflag the gold. I don't even remember where he's going for that. I don't know, there's not that much gold. It's probably fine to let that finish. We can always sell the gold for resources or something like that. Who's our cook? Is it just Scully? Yeah, it is Scully. So you're going to do that, and then are you going to make actual meals? You're going to clean some blood, right? Which cleaning is a very high priority job. See, because people are eating raw meat right now. Prioritize cooking at the stove. Come on, go. Some people had recommended like a refrigerator mod or something like that, which is like a one-tile stockpile that you can have next to the you're cooking in? Yeah. Next to the cooking area or something. I don't think I've got that installed. I don't think I've got anything refrigerator-y already installed. I might look into it to add into our playthrough relatively soon. Okay, we've got a couple of steaks available, so you guys can eat that instead. I might just turn off Scully's cleaning. I think I'm going to want it on, but we're going to bring it down. That way Scully will really focus on cooking as much as possible, which is probably for the best. Scully's going on an alcohol binge. Okay, we still need someone to cook, for crying out loud. Dark is somewhat competent at cooking. Bulk goods trader. Do we want anything from a bulk goods trader? I don't know. So, Dark, you don't have passion for it? But yeah, we're going to go ahead and give you, like, that's Daniel Danscoop. God damn it. Why does the order of these things always change? I just want brew liquors to be on. Dark, there you go. I'm gonna give you that, although I guess you're still going to hunt as a priority above other things. I think I still want... Oh, that's Daniel Danscoop. Oh, Dark's asleep. I'm going to wake up Dark. Prioritize cooking. Keep the meals coming so that people don't eat a bunch of raw meat. Please. And who's our researcher? I don't remember. It's been a few days since I played last. Alright, we've got a bunch of things going on. Probably primarily Danuge, who's, like, dealing with injuries. But he's going to be up soon. Okay. Flex is no longer budging on alcohol, and we can go and rebuild our walls over here. Wall, sandstone, right there. We got bodies that aren't being brought anywhere. Let's go ahead and priority haul the bodies and the guns here, because I did set up a little stockpile way over here for bodies, just so that we don't see them while they decay. And we'll... okay, we got a daze. And then they're going to be out of the way. And at some point we'll get cremation, just because I don't want to keep building graves. It's getting to be kind of dumb and annoying. Some people have recommended grenades to deal with dead bodies, which is an interesting thing. I actually don't know if we've got frag grenades. I think we've got one EMP grenade right over here. I don't think we have frag grenades to go and blow up the dead bodies. We'll do a haul on that, too, to get it out of the way. All right, let's have someone go and give it a little chat. I think Dark is one of our chatters, but not the only one. Who else is our warden here? Flexmaster. Oh, they're both asleep. All right, I'll use Dark. Sorry, bro. We'll do a little swappy-doo. We got a shotgun decaying out here, too. It'd be nice to go and collect that. Come on, pop up. Thank you very much. We could buy a bunch of pemmican or something like that, just so that we've got some non-raw meat for people to eat. What? Soylent Yellow? Made from animal products, as opposed to Soylent Green, I assume. Interesting. It's not worth very much. It probably gives, like, a bad mood trait, but we might still want to go and invest. I would love to buy the herbal meds, but they're charging extra for them. Buying the steel wouldn't be bad. Okay, what I'm thinking of doing, I'm going to buy, like... You know what? Short term? No, maybe not all of it. We're going to buy a bunch of Soylent Yellow. And then we'll probably go and buy as much steel as we can. We're going to sell various clothes. We're going to keep our liquor. Yeah, we're going to buy all your steel. Okay, that works. It's not a ton of it, but it'll do. And maybe I'll sell this raccoon leather because it's a small stack and not really useful for making much in the way of clothing. Alright. Do another high priority haul here. Just to get the steel in the base and stuff. An extreme break risk going on with Dark. Poor guy. Very tired. Yeah, someone keeps waking him up. Innocent prisoner died. Organ harvested. You're in pain because you have the sensory mechanites, which hopefully will go away soon. There is an internal timer type thing for him, apparently. It's not a thing where you develop immunity, and we don't have like a progression rate on that, but apparently there is an internal timer, and at some point it will go away and get better. Got a little bit of grilled steak for people to eat, which is good. Ginger is hauling a shiv in. Got the little bit of wall set up to be developed over there. A lot of people are cranky, but we'll be okay. And you're going to go dig at gold ore. So where's this gold ore that you're digging? Over there. Yeah, see, there's not a ton of it. But it is nice for money. It might be worth leaving on. It also might be worth building myself a little door over here. Yeah. Wow, you're not even getting out there before you override your own job with the essential management. We could probably turn off the management for a little while. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because we're going to want it back on for tree chopping and hunting and things, but we're probably okay for a little bit. Also, if we did have boomalopes to tame, we could go and use the what is it, chem fuel furnaces, but I don't know. We had like a couple of boom wraps or boomalopes at some point. Oh, someone's going berserk. Laundry. Let's go ahead and melee attack you so that you're not soloing someone. All right. You can't rescue? Oh, this is a prisoner! Haha! Okay. Well, someone will... There we go. Capture. And... haul. There you go. Close the door. So that's laundry. That's one of our prisoners here. Oh, we don't have any booze left anymore. Did we set it up so that we only had a particular type of alcohol in there? No. I mean, fruit shine, rum, vodka, wake up... whiskey. Just no one's hauling, I think. There. We'll put a haul urgently on this whiskey, so we'll get some liquor up in your room. That'll be okay. We got a little bit of starvation. That's the worm, because you're in a sad wander. You're feeding him some Soylent. So we'll see if there's a buff, or a buff or a debuff that gets applied from the Soylent. Exceptional pain. No, you're okay. Alright. Not too many critical break risks right now. What is this? Are you cooking with the Soylent? Oh. I wonder if it's like berries, where you can eat it raw without a debuff, but also eat it directly. What are you... You're currently binging, aren't you? Binging on alcohol, except you also just ate a meal. That's interesting. Alright, dark, elk, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, the guest room sooner rather than later would be nice. The weather is back. Is it? Well, it's still winter, but it's the end of December, and apparently people are planting things. So hopefully we don't get another cold snap, because it's still fairly chilly. I'm kind of surprised they're planting already, but that's okay. We got some cargo pods. What is this? Oh, beans. Sure. Let's haul that into the base. Scully's no longer binging on alcohol. Of course, you'll probably go and sleep now, because it's been a little while. Yeah, there we go. It'd be nice if we could get you to go right back to cooking. But I think we've got some food options that won't be the end of the world for you. I think I am going to keep Dark Elp on cooking duties for a little while. Oh, it reorders when you do this. That's annoying. Dark, I'm going to put a higher priority on the butcher, just like I have for Scully. And that's going to be nice. We'll have a couple of cooks working on that, and I think that's hopefully going to be good. We've got a lot of major break risk developing all of a sudden. There's just a lot of negative debuffs going on, and we don't have a lot of positive stuff to offset that right now. Hopefully we can get some... that is a lot of resources, but it tends to be dangerous. I don't think we can afford to do that right now. And we don't have a lot of fancy food to give positive buffs right now, which is too bad. We also don't have a lot of construction going on. So Hardcore Ginger is, for example, a constructor, and you are working on doing some of those things, which is nice, I suppose. You're going to work on that extra chair there. I don't know if that's the most important, and you're failing a lot of construction. That's annoying. At least this room is relatively pretty. It doesn't have a fancy bed, but yeah, mediocre quality, because it's been smoothed. I still wonder if we should go on a big bulk smoothing run. Just have everyone do smoothing. I'm assuming they're slower. You know what? Let's just get a tier 3 priority smooth floor job for everyone. Doesn't have to be priority 1, and we don't have to necessarily smooth the walls right yet. But let's see what we can do. Dark's butchering something that's a million miles away. What? I guess this probably bled to death or something after being shot. Okay, well, fair enough. We don't want that to decay, that's for sure. Are you eating raw meat? Of course you are. Scully, you are cooking. Well, I'll let you finish eating your raw meat. At least cooking is happening again. Hopefully we've got enough people that are up and running and not too crabby for a little while. Bulk goods trader. I mean, we just traded with the bulk goods trader on the ground. Still, I'm going to finish that little cooking job. Here, call this. Still, we might want to go and spend more silver on steel or components. Oh my god, we have 130 components? Well, we don't need that. Steel, steel. I mean, we got a good amount of steel, but more is always more better. Overpriced medicine. You know what? I'm going to save my money for like a combat supplier or something like that that will sell non-overpriced medicine. I think that's going to be better. So you're pressing beans. Oh, you made like soy milk. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. I didn't realize it was a thing. Dark, you're in pain. Ate raw food, and you're sick. That's the thing, man. You get the double debuff from the sensory mechanites. Both the I am sick and I am in pain. What a rotten, rotten, rotten disease. Man, we don't have a research lab. Listen, Hardcore Ginger. Oh, you're asleep. Who else is a decent constructor? The worm. Oh, thank you. Actually, could you... hold on a sec. Cancel the multi-analyzer before you waste material. Work on the research bench. The research bench has to be built first. Did you just haul the steel out here, now you're hauling it back there? I think that might have happened. There we go. And then after that, you can attempt to rebuild the multi-analyzer once we get the material for it. Awesome, because we need to get researching again, especially since we can make our own neutroamine. Okay, a little smooth floor under there. That's going to be okay. All right, so we do have a lot of people set to researching. Danuge is really the chief person to do that. Danuge is actually set up to smooth the floor before research. We will turn that off. So Danuge is basically just going to research. And I like that. So where are you, Dan? You were finishing a previous smooth job. But now you should spend all your time researching. Excellent. And that's what we want to see. Alright, working on some fancier beds over here, which I'm okay with. Again, these beds will get moved to the guest room when we actually get true medical beds set up. But for now, they're going to be fine here. 18 degrees, you're trying to keep it above 18, you're trying to keep it below 25, which is good. We got some more planting happening over here, which, you know, takes up a fair amount of time, but I think is important. Especially since people keep eating raw meat. Maybe they could eat raw flour instead. I think they'd still get the same debuff. They just probably wouldn't get, like, you know, worms or parasites or something. Grilling some more kebabs. You're actually smoothing a wall, which is interesting. Not necessarily the wall we're most interested in smoothing, but ultimately we do want them all smoothed. I think I'm happy now that we've turned on more floor smoothing here. Maybe I should have done it a long time ago, just to get more positive, you know, beauty buffs and keep the mood up a little higher. But it's such a massive time sink. That being said, we can finally get rid of all these stupid diamonds, you know, cluttering up our screen. Yeah, maybe I should have done this a while ago. But it is such a slow freaking job. We got one Glitter World medicine sitting in our medical bay over here. That's lovely. So you, yeah, you're keeping the temperature stable over here. You're keeping the temperature stable over here. It's 14 degrees outside. Look at this. It's the 14th of December. This is a fairly warm climate, and I really don't think I was quite that aware of it when we settled here. Because we can grow a lot. We really never have to deal with greenhouses. There's just a very tiny window where we can't grow food outside. So really, we're good overall. And wait for more batteries there, and this gives us a bit of a buffer when we turn on our guns to make sure we don't suddenly run out of power. Okay, yeah, power is good. Psychic drone. Oh, good. That's exactly what we need right now. While we still have plenty of bad moodlets going on, psychic drone. All right, Dan, gonna eat that. Go research. Luckily, it's not gonna take very long to research the first tier of medicine, which does unlock the ability to grow the neutral flower. So in preparation for that, let's go ahead and till the soil. Actually, we're going to be unlocking a few different crops soon, so we'll go ahead and till a group of these. Just get that ready ahead of time. Need warm clothes. Do we, though? Outdoor temperature is going to reach 4 degrees. Well, it is, but I think we're fine. I don't know. Scully smoothing the floor over there, which is, you know, a room where a lot of things happen. You're doing that above cooking? Hold on. Whoa. Scully. Seriously? But cooking is to the left of construction. How are you smoothing and not cooking? You have no material. Seriously? Alright, it feels a little hard to believe, but sure. Danuge, the scientist, I'm going to get you to manage first then, before you research, and we'll flag some more things to be hunted. Because apparently we need more raw meat. Luckily, we have a bunch of meals again. Back up to 57 meals, although a bunch of those are coffee and tea, which doesn't really count as food. Okay, so Danuge will go back to flagging things to be hunted and chopped. Wu is smoothing some floor, and it's looking very lovely over here now. And the thing is, also, we don't have any real construction jobs set up right now, so it kind of makes sense that we have more time to smooth. Now, I do want, and maybe want to start working on, just getting more double beds up for everyone. For more comfort, and also it'll make it a little easier when people couple up. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll want the beds to be at least good quality. There we go. We'll get started on that. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Major break risk for dark. Someone did organ harvesting. You're happy that you've got a lover. So when are you going to go over this prisoner died thing? Couple of days, organ harvesting, couple of days, and then you've got the psychic drone as well, which is making your life worse. But you'll go and hunt the turkey. Okay, so see, we got a boom rat over here. Tame. Not wardening. Okay, scrunch that down. Animal handling. We're going to turn you off. Scully has got a 10 for animal handling. 7's not bad either. Scully's also our cook. Let's see if we can tame one of these and just slowly start to milk the boom rat. There we go. That's starting to come through, which is good. Danu's doing our research. Well, you're doing the management into research. That's the right way to do it, just to have you do that. Plus, I think this technically counts as, like, because it's the same passion as the intellectual stuff, so you might get a little bit more research XP from doing the management. I'm not sure. Because it's not its own skill. I think it's part of intellectual, although I'm not certain. Oh my god, you tamed a boom rat already. Okay, well that was quick. So I think they automatically will get milked whenever they're full. Although, I just realized, it's a male boom rat. Huh. I just assumed you were milking the sort of, like, you know, fluid inside the boom rat that is explosive. But it's possible you can only milk female boom rats. It's also possible you can only milk boomalopes, not boom rats. Whatever. Now we have a pet boom rat we can use to, like, send into a group of raiders or something. There we go. We've got... It's just a mobile landmine. It's basically like a widow mine from StarCraft. We can just send it in on someone or something like that. Yeah, there you go. Logic. Excuses for the action. So yeah, we'll have to test again when there's a female boom rat. We'll have to see if we can tame them and if that gets a milking trait. And then, of course, we'll also have to check both male and female boomalopes. Okay, drug production is research. Good. That's the first step, but then we need the penoxycline, which is queued up, so that's going to be good. In fact, we'll probably just go... Yeah, straight down here. Penoxycline, bulk penoxycline, medicine production. Okay. So we can set up probably a drug production table somewhere in here. Drug lab. And I can put it here. It's still in range of that little cabinet, which is great. We'll also make sure that we've got a comfy chair to sit on over there. And we'll make sure the chair is at least, say, normal quality. That's going to be good enough. Okay. Scully is working on simple meals right now, which is fine as backup stuff. And you're going to help smooth the floor because, again, you're sort of out of material here. Extreme break risk. Huh? Psychic drone, pain, organ harvested, sick. Grr. Are you having a chat? Oh, no, you're smoothing the floor out here. Laundry, are we actually, you know, trying to... Oh, yeah, we are trying to chat and recruit you. Pyromaniac. Yeah, this is fine. And we've got wardening turned on for a few people. Alright, so we just haven't succeeded in a while. Floor smoothing out here is fine and good and dandy. That is a good quality bed. You know what? We are going to mine out the guest room. So, how wide is this? 7. Okay, we'll go with the copy that width. We'll make it fairly spacious, something like that. That seems fine to me. Put a door in there. There we go. We'll get this carved out, and we'll make the guest room. Psychic drone is over. Good. We got a little bit of fire from the lightning, but it's still raining too, so it's not really a big deal. Extreme break risk. And the problem is the extreme breaks are a lot worse than the minor break risks. So it's more likely to happen, but also, like, considerably more dangerous. Super immune pyromaniac. 4.7% chance. Okay, well, not great. But we'll get there. The worm, you're just chilling over here. Excellent. It's funny that it's got this little, like, this is smooth, and it's presumably clean. But it's still got, you know, little bits for you to look at from time to time, which I guess is fine. I guess people are smoothing before mining, which may or may not be what we want here. Oh my god, more plague! Flex and laundry. Of course there's more plague. Why wouldn't there be more plague? God damn it. We do need to set up our growing area over here. Boop. Like that. And the stove is broken down. Oh, everything is just perfect. Everything is awesome. Neuroflower. Boom. There we go. We'll get that starting to grow so we can get started on our various production cycles. God damn, more plague. I mean, the prisoner is one of the plague people. Do we even bother, like, dealing with them now? Bulk goods traders arrived. We're going to ignore you. So, do I want that bulk smoothing job to be above mining? Well, I suppose what I can do, so the person with the double mining passion, which is the worm. Well, no, you're also on construction duty, so no, that's legit. So no one else has got double mining interest. So tell you what, flex over here. I'm just going to go for you. Well, you're mostly going to spend your time growing anyway, so it's moot. No, I guess that's just the way it's going to be. And wood tracks over here. If I turn off your bulk smoothing as well, well, you're going to grow, and then after that, you'll mine. Okay, there. That'll be good enough, I suppose. I still want some of this smoothing. Boop, boop, boop. Needs treatment. I know. I mean, we've got a proper hospital now, at least. But we don't actually have any medicine. I could buy overpriced medicine, probably, from these guys. But I don't know if that's a winning strategy. Running a little low on cooked food. You're keeping them entertained over here. And yes, we'll have to remember the fact that we can feed people alcohol when they're lying in bed. Although I think they're only going to be in bed for a treatment. Dan doing some more research for us. This will unlock the penoxyclin production once we get this actual wood drug lab set up. Hardcore Ginger, you're harvesting a tree. Now, you don't have any steel. Oh, shoot. We do have to do a little chat with these guys and buy some more steel. Or mine some more steel. I think I'll just buy all their steel. We went through it pretty damn fast. There you go. That'll be all our money, but that'll have to do. And overpriced turbo meds. No, we'll just end it there. Okay. Hardcore Ginger, please work on the drug lab. It's a wooden drug lab, but still needs a bunch of steel in there. Components. We got tons of components. We could sell some of our excess ones, but I don't know. We'll end up using them for repairs and all sorts of things later on. So, make neutromine probably forever. If we've got any material to make neutromine with, we will do that. Apparently we can make bulk smoke leaf joints, bandage kits, antibiotics, aid in recovery of sickness. Well, all right. Well, antibiotics. 10 bandage kits, smoke leaf joints, cigarellos, flu ease, ibuprofen, which is good against pain. And we'll just set a do until X, where X is 10 for all of these things. Well, I suppose we can go forever for the smoke leaf. And maybe what we'll do is we'll move the smoke leaf to the bottom of the priority tree. And then this little crafting spot... Oh, it already has bulk smoke leaf and cigarellos. Okay, I was going to say, I thought it was only singletons. I don't know if this one works faster than that one, or they're the same. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and deconstruct that little crafting spot, because it looks, you know, it's not as cool as an actual table here. Maybe this works faster. I don't know. So we've set up the task, which is good. And then we'll have to add the make penoxyclin task once we've unlocked that tech, which is very, very, very close. And then I think we'll be in much, much better condition. We got some traps slowly being built here. That's another big steel drain on us. Now, I think we still have some steel set to be mineable somewhere. Just people have other things that they're doing. Let's haul in these components before they rot, please. Thank you very much. All right, the trade caravan is leaving. Yeah, so now we're low on money. We need to sell a bunch of extra guns, I think. And if we start our drug production, though, we'll have lots of cash. We get lots of grilled steaks, so our meal situation is fine again. Okay, so a bit of a rough start to this episode, to be honest. Hey, Terrifying has given birth again. Hooray! But I think we've recovered quite nicely, and we're moving forward in a good way. It'd be really nice if we could recover laundry here, but you're tending the plague, you got good quality there. I don't know if it's worth using medicine on this person. Maybe we could have just... If a pirate trader came now, maybe we could just sell them. But I don't know. Overall, I'm fairly pleased. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.